Okay, so some circles. So this is the one that we saw today in class. So I hope you can see in this video a little bit clearly. Sorry, our computer's not letting me able to zoom in a little bit, so but I'll probably try and fix that for the next video if we do give another video. So the angle POS, which means it's this angle over here that we're trying to find. So if we know the angle laws, we should know that basically when you have two sides coming from the center of a circle and you join these two sides, it will form a triangle in which these two sides of the triangle represents the radius. Okay, the radius is the distance from the center of a circle to the circumference, and seeing that the radius is always the same distance, these two sides are equal, which means the base angles are the same. So this 42 degrees over here would equal 42 degrees over here, because this POS is a triangle, basically as we see here. So this side is equal to this side, which means if these two base angles are 42, we can work out this angle. 180 degrees minus 42 minus 42 is equal to 180 minus 84, which is equal to 96. Let's mark number 1. PRS. Another law that we can see is the angle at the center of a circle is 2 times the angle at the circumference. Sorry about that. This is just 2x, that is x. So this angle over here is 2 times this angle. So if we know this angle over here is 96 degrees, which is over here, the angle at the circumference is half of that angle. So this is 96, this is going to be 48 degrees. Angle SPQ, so it's this whole angle. That's SPQ, that's angle P which we're trying to find. And luckily, if we have a look very closely, SRQP, that is a quadrilateral in which all the corners of this quadrilateral are on the circumference of the circle, which means it's a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, a cyclic quadrilateral, which means the opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180 degrees. So a cyclic quadrilateral looks like this. Sorry, these drawings are not too great. Let me try that again. All the corners on the circumference of a circle. So if this is A, that's B, A plus B, that's equal 180 degrees. So this angle over here plus this angle must give us 180. So that's 35 and that's 48. If we add 35 and 48 together, we get 83. So 83 degrees plus what angle will give us 180? So basically 180 minus 83 is equal to 97. And lastly, PSQ is this angle over here. So 42 degrees is this whole angle extended over here, but S is just this part over here. Okay, so as we're trying to find, so luckily PQS we can see is a triangle, and we should be able to see from this law. This is all about learning the laws. If you know all the laws off by heart, you'll probably be able to see them, all the answers. That's all that you need. So this 48 degrees over here, that's 48 over here, and Q is here, so this is Q. This angle is equal to this angle via the law that says angles in the same segment are equal. This is 48, this is 48, which means that if we know this is 48, this is 97, and we're finding this, 180 minus 48 minus 97 will give us this angle over here, which I think I remember correctly in the memo is 35. And I think a lot of you guys got that today. Some of you guys got that correct. And that is an example of a circle question. So these questions are actually from past papers. So I hope you find them alright. Let me know if you have any other questions.